this is the farmers' agitation. As we've been tracking these developments for you from day one, the latest is today. Thousands of farmers from Rajasthan and Haryana are going to take out a tractor rally from Rajasthan-Haryana's Shahjahanpur border in order to block the Delhi-Jaipur highway today. The farmers at this particular border, the Shahjahanpur border, will start marching towards the national capital at 11 a.m. On the other hand, hundreds of farmers from Uttar Pradesh's Agra and Mathura are currently stationed at Palwal border. They have decided to block the Yamuna Expressway. Massive arrangements have been made. Around 2,500 strong force have been deployed to stop farmers from entering Delhi via Faridabad. So that's the latest that we are tracking for you. Remember, yesterday Prime Minister Modi had once again reiterated the government's stand and appealed to farmers to break the deadlock. He highlighted how the new farm laws will benefit the farm community. It will give them more freedom, but the farmers, unrelenting in their demands, clear and adamant that nothing short of a complete rollback of these farm laws will lead to any breakthrough. They want these laws scrapped. In fact, today they've threatened to block the Delhi-Jaipur highway and in Uttar Pradesh, the Yamuna Expressway. Tomorrow the leaders will be going on a hunger strike. And in the coming days, they have vowed to intensify their protests, not refusing to budge and not refusing to call off their agitation unless these three farm laws are withdrawn. For more on this, I'm joined by Mirror Now's Alok. Good morning, Alok. Since yesterday, we have been reporting how the farmers have vowed to intensify their protest. Initially, they had planned to block the Delhi-Jaipur and Delhi-Agra highway expressways yesterday, but they postponed this plan. And today is the day when the farmers are expected to converge at a very crucial point in Rajasthan, that is the Shahjahanpur border, and then they will proceed with their plans today. How is the day looking like as far as the Singhu border is concerned, and what are you picking up from the ground?
See, Archana, good morning to you. For our viewers, that it is very important to understand the situation of the national capital, because the farmers are heading towards the national capital from various areas. In fact, now today what we are learning, from two sides they are coming. One is from Agra side, that is now they are going to block Faridabad and also expressway, what we are learning. And also the main, we are talking about the from the Shahjahanpur side, that they are coming towards Gurugram. So that is why the Gurugram police has made arrangement 3,000 security strong security arrangements have been put in place. As far as we know, that there are more than 6,000 farmers are going to gather at Shahjahanpur border, that is connecting Rajasthan and Haryana, and from there they will start marching towards the national capital. So by afternoon they will be reaching at Delhi Gurugram border. Definitely the police has made arrangement at that place as well. So it will be very interesting to see that how the things will pan by the afternoon. But here at Singhu border, where right now I'm standing, here the traffic diversion is still in place. You can see the traffic police is and the local police is diverting the traffic, because there is anticipation that farmers from Singhu border may march and may go from towards that Manesar border, means that Jaipur highway and also the Agra highway, so that they could block these two highways as well. So the farmers from Singhu border, remember there are 15 to 20,000 farmers are still here at Singhu border. So they may go to make the things very strong and also block the road. So this is what the arrangements, and that is why the police has made arrangement here as well, and they will not allow the farmers to move if they want to go towards these two borders. Back to you.
Right. Alok, my next question is that farmers from Uttar Pradesh have also threatened to block the Yamuna Expressway. That's a very crucial link between Delhi and it is in the Uttar Pradesh, and it's a very crucial point in the state of Uttar Pradesh. What are the security arrangements that are in place? Another question is that tomorrow the farmers are going on a hunger strike. So we have seen that they have escalated this and they have intensified their protests. So tell us more about their strategies and especially the Yamuna Expressway bit.
Yes, see, Archana, at Yamuna Expressway, there are two main points where the police deployment has been made. At the expressway where the toll plaza is located, and another at the DND toll plaza. So at these two locations, there is a huge deployment of Noida police as well as Delhi police as well. We have to wait and watch there how the things will pan out. But yesterday we saw that there was a huge meeting was held towards the Noida, that is the Greater Noida village side, and the farmers who are staying nearby Greater Noida, they may march towards towards the national capital. So that is why the arrangements have been made, and in fact the traffic police has also advised the people not to use that roads as well, what we are learning. And as far as the farmers' protest is concerned, farmers are now going to intensify their protest. Yesterday, they have announced two important things, that from 12th of August, there is from 14th of August, there is the Pan India protest is going to happen, and all the deputy commissioners and district magistrates offices outside their offices, the farmers will be sitting and do their hunger strike. So this is what the farmers have announced. And also not only that, the farmers and the farmer union leaders who are protesting here at Singhu border, they will sit for 1 day of hunger strike. So this is what what they are going to do. And from 15th of December, the women protesters are also going to join this agitation that is going on at the bordering areas of national capital. So definitely the farmers are trying to intensify and trying to build the pressure on the government so that these three laws to be scrapped as soon as possible.